So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. his willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
And the finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 11.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he was quick to react. Lampard. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Lampard in acres of space out wide. Rodri. And here's Romario. Romario! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Up for a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pass is just off target. Musiala. Now it's Romario. That is ended up in no man's land. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Valverde. Chance! Oh, super ball! Tries a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
João Cancelo. Musiala. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Can he get it through? He's had a hit! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ribéry. And a header! Oh, quality save! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great hit! He's had a shot! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
De Ligt attempts a clearance. Foden! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Foden brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's Romario. And here's Torres.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Torres. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. And here's Torres.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Can he spark a counter here? He's beaten the last man.
Good ball over the top. Well, it seems as if he's just...
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
João Cancelo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Oh, that's clever.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's a throw. Valverde. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Romario.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe!
Oh, that's fabulous.
Mbappe!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's away. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Mbappe. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good read, needed to be. And it's Lampard. And here's Romario. And here's Torres. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Valverde! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Lampard. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Fernando Torres.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course...
Has a shot! What a save! Terrific reactions!
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid have their third corner. Rodri gets it away. Foden. Robertson. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a... In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Koundé. What a throw in.
Substitution.
De Ligt. Messi. And it's Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's Van Dijk. And it's Romario. And it's Messi. Musiala. And they're quick to press. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Romario. Messi.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Romario. Messi. Kane. That is good alertness. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just eases him off the ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Torres. He could be in here. Oh, well played, well played. Rafinha. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, can he find it? Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. 5 minutes left on the clock. Got a shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kane. Goalkeeper's ball. Might be danger here. Not the most accurate pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lampard. And here's Rafinha. Now the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then...
And time is up. Liverpool did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So we're up and running. Kroos does really well to win the ball there. And he's on his way! Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
everybody,
a clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this, it is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's managed to get free. They've got a corner here. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. And here's Torres. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe.
Can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had it taken off him. That is a great pick out. It could be Son Heung-min! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Dijk. João Cancelo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Robertson. And he's away. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And Romario! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's not going far. Pressing high and with purpose. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Torres. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That has been slung wide. Valverde. There they go, hunting in packs. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Caicedo. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. Now it's Romario. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cleared without complication. And it's Fernando Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Romario, a player of legendary status. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Oh, easy pickings there. Nice, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
Koundé for Messi. Romario. Here's Rodri. And here's Torres. And he's had it nicked away. Caicedo.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde goes steaming for... Valverde! This possibly the last play of the half. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Fernando Torres. And he's forced to go back. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Now it's Romario. Rodri. And it's Lampard. Bayern Munich looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Rafinha with a real chance here. Oh, important interception. Romario. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Valverde. Son Heung-min.
The attendance for this match
Rafinha.
was 17,440.
He's tried one! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now that's well seen too. Fagioli. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
So what can they make of this? The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Driving through the middle. Real chance! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Fagioli. Robertson. Romario running with the ball. Musiala! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, super find. And he's running through. Fagioli. Fagioli! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, what a mistake! There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Bayern Munich have it back and can go again. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Rafinha! They've got to be quick to recover this. Robertson.